Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst and Pat McSherry and the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water.
Look at that fish.
This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm James Holst. Now on today's episode, we're bringing ice fishing to a close. It's been a long winter season here at In-Depth Outdoors. We've gone to a lot of great destinations, covered a lot of road miles, and with the onset of some warmer weather, I think today's episode will be our final episode out there on the ice. So to kick things off, it's me and PJ Vick. We're over on Green Bay, and essentially what we're doing today is we're pre-fishing on ice for a walleye bite open water. As many of you know, if you've watched our show, one of our favorite early season open water bites is that walleye bite over on Green Bay, where we catch all those giants on Rippin' Wraps. Well, for all you guys and gals out there watching that love that bite, those fish are up, they're staging, and they're ready for the next round of warm weather to send that ice packing. So stick around. I think you're gonna love today's show. It's me and PJ Vick on Green Bay, last ice, here today on In-Depth Outdoors. The plan today was to get out here on Green Bay early. Got up out of the hotel room this morning at 3:30, about a half hour to Green Bay, and about a 45-minute walk drag out here across the lake. Thankfully there's hardly any snow on the lake, so it was a really easy pull. But the whole plan was to get out here to coincide with moonrise. And as you can see, we were a little late, but these fish have just been raging the first couple hours of the day, and that's real common. You get out here on open water, as these fish start to push up into the rivers, that early morning bite can be consistently your best bite of the day. So this could easily be our last day on the ice for 2021 to end our ice fishing season. So we wanted to get out here and do it right.
Oh, here's one.
I'm coming, bro.
And we're on.
And we're off and running.
Wild.
You come up and just crush?
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Where are we at here, bud? There we are. Yeah, that's probably one of those
Grippy,
23s. Yeah, well, we play the whole game at this place. They're just so wild when they come up in the shallow water. There he is. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that fatty.
That is a beautiful fish. Heck yeah. And we're on the board, bright and early. So what we got going this morning is just to our left here, we got a big, expansive, shallow flat that's about 5-6 foot of water. And right where we're at, it's kind of a subtle break line where that drops from 6 and gradually into about 12 feet. And James and I have drilled holes along this break line in 9 foot, 10, 12, and 13. And I'm starting up shallow here this morning. And I'm in 9 foot. He's just to the outside of me. And as the day progresses, we'll slide out a little bit deeper. But right now, these fish are up shallow, and it's looking like they're aggressive. Get this guy back.
Well done, bro.
Excellent. I like it. Nice early start. It hopefully is a sign of good things to come.
Oh, I just missed one.
Oh, get it back down there real quick. They've been hitting it again. Oh, there you got him.
Boy, the first time he cracked it, that time he just nibbled it.
Ooh, there he is.
Total
Nice
nibblage.
fish. Nice fish. Oh yeah. That's a chubby. When you missed that one and I said, they'll hit it a lot of times, they'll hit it again, get it back down there.
Boom. Love it.
The other day, we actually had a fish that we fought and lost twice.
No
Missed
kidding.
once, and then we got him.
Fantastic fish.
Yeah.
Best day of the winter so far, right?
Right.
There's not much of it left. All right. Back to the depths. Awesome.
Beautiful start, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last day out here on the ice for the year.
Yeah.
Let's do it right.
Let's do it.
1/8 ounce green chartreuse on the bottom. That's a VMC hammerhead, and we are using the stinger hook. The hammerhead has that loop there on the bottom of the jig where you can just clip a stinger hook in. Pretty important sometimes. These fish, as we're flipping that jig up, letting that jig hit down on the bottom, they come down and pin on it. And it's really easy to miss them if you don't have that stinger hook. So we're gonna run that until we are shown we don't need it, but real simple presentation right there. For whatever reason, ice goes out. These fish love those giant number 7 ripping wraps. You can't work them too hard, but right now, it's something a lot more finesse.
Rain, boat spray, wind, and if you're unlucky enough, even snow. When your drive to work is a highway of water, you need outerwear that you can count on day after day, week after week, year after year. The Rapala Rain Pro and the Rapala Rain Jacket and bibs are exceptionally crafted using premium materials and fitted for comfort. With the right gear, you can weather the storm, backed by a legendary name you can trust.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
From the first time you pick up a tuned-up custom rod, you'll know you're holding something special. A rod not mass-produced, but built one at a time by the hands of gifted craftsmen. Rods like the Precision, ice fishing's most versatile multi-species rod, or the Precision Noodle with a tip so sensitive you'll never fish a spring bobber again. And the Commander, the rod that's never met a big fish it couldn't best. Tuned-up custom rods. Ice rods handcrafted for you and the way you fish.
Having a hard time finding the gear you need to get your boat ready for spring? At Reed Sports, we have a huge inventory of Humminbird, Garmin, and Lowrance electronics, including the Garmin LiveScope all-season bundle with a $200 rebate. We have the largest inventory in the Midwest, but act now. It won't last long. Give us a call at 800-346-0019 or find everything for your boat at reedsports.com, where we offer the best service, best price, best advice, guaranteed.
On. Nice fish.
He's right there.
He's right there. Got him.
Heck of a lot of good Iowas to you. How deep are you right there, PJ?
I am about 9.5 right here.
I'm 12 out here and I'm not seeing as many fish.
Yep. That one actually came in and hit it on the bottom tap. So with this deal, I'm gonna let that one go. On this deal, you know, some of these fish will actually chase you on the pull away, but more often than not, we're kind of doing a lift and drop and letting it free fall to the bottom. And some of the fish will come right in right after that free fall and a hit. Other ones, you just got to kind of lightly tap the bottom and then hold with the taut line. And that's what that one hit on. I just gave it a couple light taps, a flip of the minnow, held it on a taut line, and he popped it. So we're just trying to unlock the secret sauce for the day here, and we'll keep trying a few of these different techniques.
Oh, my shiner balled up with the stinger.
Uh-oh.
He still hit it.
You got him.
He still hit it.
That's when they're aggressive. Oh, yeah.
So what I was talking about there is I could feel my shiner with that stinger hook,
Yep.
wrap up in the line.
Yep.
All of a sudden there was extra resistance just because it was all balled up and that fish still hit it. Hold on, Mamacita.
That's when you know they're fired up.
Heck yeah. There we go.
Heck yeah.
That's my longest fish of the day, not as chubby as that one earlier, but darn nice.
Beautiful.
Darn nice.
Been an awesome average this morning.
I like
these
this.
fish, yeah.
I think I got just a few more minutes with gloves on at all, and
Yeah.
I'm going to boycott them for the rest of the day.
It's gonna be warm here in a second.
Back you go.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can
Oh yeah, you
see,
can see how it's...
what ended up happening was when that fish hit, my line, as I was snapping that bait, got back behind that treble hook.
Yep.
Well, now the treble hook came out of the minnow, but it was basically in a ball. And I could feel the extra water resistance of moving it up and down, so it still ate it.
You might have been able to catch that one on a ball of night crawlers on there.
You got any?
Good work.
Thank you. Oh, that one's got some pull, bro. Oh, we're out. Your
That's
heart
a
rate?
big one.
Yeah. How's your heart rate? No surprise that, you know, with how picky these fish are, that the iFish Pros just haven't popped yet.
Right. He'll do this circle around the hole for a while, and I'll let him. Her. That's one of the biggest mistakes I see is, you know, trying to bring those fish through the hole green.
I can remember from my guide days on the Mississippi River, all the big fish that got lost, and it was,
There
you see those big fish
Oh, yeah.
just outside the net, and people would want them so bad. That's a chunker. I just caught the stinger hook.
You've got the stinger.
I got stung.
There we go.
You're gonna need that. That thing woofed it pretty good.
Woofed it good. Beautiful fish, probably 25 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That baby got it. Okay.
I didn't need to come over here at all.
Yeah, it's right in that really gummy part we always like to see the hook. There we go.
Gotta get the right angle.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's a nice one. Man,
Three
been
more,
a pretty solid sunrise bite.
3 more weeks, she'll be up the river.
Yep, definitely.
That's the chubbiest fish so far today.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Bloop.
Off you go, girl.
Well, you know, this is kind of like
Thanks
a
for the
role
assist.
reversal. So often we spend time in the boat scouting for ice fishing spots, but this is the reverse of it. We're out on the ice scouting
for open water
spots.
And I can guarantee you they will be sitting right here when that ice comes off.
I've caught a few fish here before.
Yeah. Thank you.
You bet.
Available in 6 technique-specific models, the new custom series spinning rods from Okuma offer tournament-grade performance at a price all anglers can afford. Built on SCT blank technology featuring a dual helix carbon fiber wrap, Deadeye Custom Series rods offer an ultra-responsive blank that will handle the biggest walleye on your favorite bodies of water. Find the Deadeye Custom Series at your favorite sporting goods store today and see for yourself why Okuma is inspired fishing.
Does your sonar offer dual spectrum chirp, producing razor-sharp images on an ultra-bright HD display? The ability to tailor the display to the way you fish. Precision GPS functionality with legendary Lake Master mapping to move effortlessly from ice to open water. If not, you should be fishing an Ice Helix, the electronic system that offers all the features and performance successful ice anglers demand. Only from Humminbird.
Introducing Suffix Advanced Fluorocarbon. A new level of suppleness. A new level of toughness. A new level of sensitivity. A new category of fluorocarbon. Hello, future.
Oh!
Did you even see him come in, or did he just come in and...
That was on that pop and drop, and it just came in and slaughtered it, and it feels like a big fish. I don't know yet, but oh yeah, nice one.
You don't catch very many small ones. That's
No,
for
you
sure.
really don't. But yeah,
What you got?
so that fish, literally, I popped it, let it free fall to the bottom, and it just went wham. Never marked it. Came flying in and crushed. Oh, very nice.
Where's that treble? You got?
Yep. I got her. Ooh.
I tell you what, I think I might. You think I should come up here in the shallower water?
I think that they're about to make that transition real shortly, because they have been. Another nice, probably 22, 23.
Stay put.
Stay put, stick her out. Yeah. So we talked a little bit earlier about the different methods to triggering these bites, and I'm just giving it a sharp pop and letting it free fall back to the bottom. And some of the fish, they'll show up and I got to do a light tap. This one, I popped it, dropped it, and as soon as it hit the bottom, I didn't even mark the fish, it just came out of nowhere and hammered it right off the bottom. I like those ones where I don't have to pay too much attention. All right, off you go, buddy. That one's a nice solid male. Nice solid male there.
Stay hooked up,
coming.
fishy. Stay hooked up,
coming.
fishy. Pretty good one.
Is it?
It's not a giant, but
That's a nice fish.
I just was
Just
so
come
sick
up
of
and
them
thumb?
just coming in and not enjoying my mud dibbling game, so I just worked him up like I would normally in Minnesota, and he ate it.
Yeah. Excellent. We'll see windows all day where
Sure.
they just perk up for a little while, and nice fish, choked it too.
Yes. Come up underneath it and pounded it. Ugh, there we go. That's what you need to see right there, right in the roof of the mouth, going
Yes.
nowhere. Heck yeah, I'm gonna let that one go. When you come out here and try to catch them with ripping wraps out of Ocano, Pesh to go, this one's gonna be waiting for you guys. I would imagine in about 2 weeks. Of course, this one might be a little bit shyer than it would have been.
I've seen this trick.
All right.
Cool. Ooh, there he dunked it.
Maybe a
Or
little bigger.
Definitely bigger. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, I'm thinking more like 27.
27, yep.
Awesome fish.
Heck yeah.
Man,
You know it.
this late ice action, dude. I mean, I wait all year for this.
If it could stay like this forever, everybody dice fish.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hardly any wind, the sun's shining on us, and it's warming up quick.
The only thing we forgot today was sunscreen, and we're gonna end up needing it. I can guarantee
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna have the ice tan going on.
Beautiful
for
fish,
sure.
bro.
Awesome. Oh, I'll get that one back. Thank you very much. Those are the ones I'm looking for. Off you go, girl. Cool.
In-Depth Outdoors, Spot on the Spot ID.
On today's Spot on the Spot ID, I want to share our approach for finding fish late ice on Green Bay, and why, if you follow this approach, it might pay huge dividends to you if you plan to hit this same body of water as soon as the ice goes out. So what we're looking at right here is a view of the western shoreline on Green Bay. We have the Peshtigo River here. We have the Oconto River there. Pensauke River there, and as you continue south, it's Little Swamico all the way down to the Fox River. What that should tell you is there are a large number of spawning rivers along the shoreline that pull huge numbers of walleyes up in close to these rivers where they flow into the lake as they stage and prepare to spawn. So our approach was really simple. We were going to target some of the very same areas. We would look for these walleyes right after the ice goes out to see if they were staging, pushed up in large numbers, just waiting for that ice to go out. And lo and behold, our hunch was that they'd be there, and they definitely were in huge numbers. Now, the areas that we like to target when looking for these late ice walleyes will be off the first pronounced shoreline break. Now, as you can see here on Green Bay, there's not a lot of sharp breaks. So as we mentioned during the filming, we were targeting areas that were 9 to approximately 12, 13 feet of water. So if you're looking to get over to Green Bay, there's a couple takeaways. One, the fish are already there and the numbers are picking up every day. And number two, you don't need to pile into one location. We all know how popular Green Bay is right after ice out. There's so many rivers that you can target and they all fish the same way, yet Oconto and Peshtigo get the vast majority of the fishing pressure. I would say if you come out in this area, you're gonna have 90% of the boats between that river, and everything else gets ignored. And I promise you, there are huge concentrations of fish staging out in front of every one of these river mouths. So put this information to use, get out there in the boat right after ice out, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna put some huge fish in the boat.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
With the release of the Tungsten Bullfly jig from BMC, your panfish presentation just got buggier. By creating a spot-on invertebrate imitator destined to fool the most wary panfish. The Tungsten Bullfly jig is available in 9 colors to further accommodate today's angling, including 4 metallic finishes and 5 ultra glow colors, which hold a charge up to 15 minutes. This winter, match the hatch and outsmart the most finicky panfish with the BMC Bullfly jig.
Glacial Lakes Dock is now Glacial Lakes Recreation. Located in Starbuck, Minnesota, we offer the same great location, staff, and service with a new name to better fit our ever-expanding business. As an authorized dealer and service center for Yeti and now Alumilite ice houses, we have you covered if you're looking for a new house or just need a little service. Stop in today or check us out online at glaciallakesrec.com and make this ice season your most enjoyable and comfortable ever.
Got him.
Oh, that was quick.
Swam right up my hole.
Let's go back.
All right. This fish literally swam right up my hole and jumped out of it. So that wasn't much of a fight on that one. Almost like he knew right what he was doing. All right. Definitely hammered it on that bottom drop again.
That one didn't make you work for it very long. I heard there's a market in the boat fish.
Yep, there he goes. Probably the smallest one of the day. Probably, I don't know, 17 inches, 18 inches maybe. But we'll take it. Off you go. Didn't even ruin my minnow.
Got one, PJ.
Oh, coming.
Feels like a heavier fish.
Yep.
All right, it's pretty good one, PJ.
This is gonna be a big girl, I think.
I hope so. It's kind of doing the around and around and around she goes.
And staying down. I got a glimpse. Oh yeah. That's a real one.
Nice. Got the old turbo blast of water right back up the hole there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's a stinger hook fish, isn't it?
It is. It's getting wild. They're right there.
I don't like
there.
Now
I
got
gotcha.
Nice.
There we go. That's a nice
you just
chunky
hold
one.
that fish.
Yep.
I'm gonna pop that hook right out and we'll be free and clear. What a day. And it ain't over yet, boys.
This has been awesome.
Yes, it
That is a
has.
chunker.
All right. Heck yeah. Nice mid 20, 26 maybe.
Yeah.
Super nice fish. Thanks for the
Heck
assist.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, pre-scouting for ice out walleyes.
Yep. And we've got them.
I just checked my phone.
Yeah.
58 degrees today.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna fire that one back. Oh, that's a football.
That is a chunk.
I like that one. See you bye. Yes.
Sweet. He is there. Oh boy. Come here, buddy. We're gonna get to see him in a second. try to let you.
Yes, I did.
You got him.
Yes,
you got
I did.
There we go, baby.
Sneaky way.
That was a good grab, bud. We got walleye business to take care of.
That's a funny looking walleye. We didn't really give her the chance.
Off you go, girl. Well, thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
I enjoyed that.
Good job fighting that thing. It would be absolutely un-American to not try to land it, right?
I agree. You got to give it a whirl, and it worked. Awesome.
There he is.
Got him?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
He's not very big.
No?
No, you don't have to do your track star impression. Not on this one.
Got her handled.
Just a little guy. What did I just do to our average? By far my smallest fish today. You're gonna have some of those. Been blessed with a lot of great fish. Great sign for that open water pre-spawn bite to come. That's just a little male, I'm gonna bet. Ready to join the party here in a few weeks. So that brings us to the end of today's show. It was a phenomenal day out there on the ice. Both PJ and I walked away with a bunch of nice fish and a pretty nasty sunburn. So it's one of those days where if you're gonna bring the ice season to the end, this is the way to do it. Temps near 60 degrees, warm enough to where you can start to hear that ice crackle and pop around you. Still plenty safe, but let me tell you, this is a great bite for anybody in the future. If you're thinking, are those fish up right before the ice disappears on Green Bay? Let me tell you, they are. And it's a tremendous fun bite. Now, from PJ and I, and all of us here at In Depth Outdoors, as we come to the end of another ice fishing season, you know, we're feeling a little retrospective. It's been a phenomenal season for us. And most of all, we want to thank everybody that follows our show from one week to the next. Without your viewership, without you tuning in every week and supporting what we do, we would not get the chance to get out there all over the ice belt and do our best to bring you the best fishing and the hottest bites. So from all of us here at In Depth Outdoors, we want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Open Water.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.